Hello. It's early here, 7:40 a.m. in the morning. I just got up and sent my kid to the school, and I decided to take a look, and I just found Bitcoin USD opportunity on 30 minutes. It's sell here, take profit here. Stop loss is perfect, 1 to 1. I'll put it in a moment. It's gonna be up in the area you cannot see right now, but it's 1 to 1, and I opened 0.02. Again, something which is considering the size of the account, which is like now getting up to 400 and something, but still it's a small account. So I opened this 0.02. These are still remaining from before. If you remember, like a couple days ago, Euro USD is something that is just still waiting because it's very low. It's gonna be. I mean, it's going in the If it goes in the negative, it cannot go far in like $10. So I'm just giving it a chance. This one, as I said, the first one, I'm not sure if I opened, but the reason I'm still keeping it because it went almost on a positive territory then back, so it's kind of going back and forth. I'm just, it's very small again. I'm looking at it's going up to like 23 minus, but it doesn't bother me, so I'll keep it for a little bit longer. So anyway, I'm just focused on this trade, which is the new trade from now. So let's see what happens. Again, it's a perfect setup here on 30 minutes for sell, and I'm very, very curious if everything will go as I think and as I see, which is to hit the take profit here, just almost directly without losing time. So let's see if that's gonna happen. So with that, I'm going to stop here and give you an update later. If you want to know why I opened the trade, let me know in the comments below. But again, it's just part of my very simple zigzag pattern strategy, which doesn't care about news and anything. It just must be, you know, looking perfectly, which it is at the moment. So as I said, I'm really hoping it's gonna go as planned easily. But again, make sure that you open only what you can afford, meaning you have a great risk management. That's important. So in this case, like the thing is to make around, I don't know, maybe like 20 something, $30 lose or win, and that's it. You just stay relaxed, don't worry about it. I think this amount is perfect for this account. It's something which doesn't hurt if it's not going to be what we want, but I'm pretty sure it will. So with that, again, just I'll give you an update. It'll definitely take a couple of hours, so maybe about 10 o'clock, 11, when is the more intense trading time on UK. So that's when it will take place, and then hopefully we do another trade in the afternoon when the US markets start. But now that's it. We open the trade. I will just go get a coffee with my friends and start the day and do my other stuff, and just let this work here on its own. And that's it. That's just what we want. We want to be relaxed, have a predicted situation, controlled risk management, and just take care of other stuff. Don't only rely on forex, which is never guarantee, so it's just for fun and of course for some money. But again, I'm saying all this on purpose because you know I have a lot of I know a lot of people or see a lot of people who are having luck and they make some money and they believe too much in this or in themselves, and then the next step they make a mistake. So I'm so here I think it's more important to teach you and help new traders with some real stuff, not just promising nice things. And the real stuff is to save your money, which means that you don't have to, please don't fall in this trap to believe too much in yourself, because that's leading to a failure. You must always control the risk and be realistic, and don't put like too much money on this, because things can go wrong in any time. There is never guarantee, so it must be controlled. That's all. Emotions must be controlled, risk must be controlled, and look at this just as some extra income, but don't really look into this like you are becoming rich and start dreaming, because this always leads to account blown. So anyway, I know it's kind of off topic, but for me it's important because, as I initially stated, the reason for this channel is not to talk bullshits, not to sell stuff, not to talk shiny things, but just to be really helpful and beneficial. And in order for this, I must say the truth. So yes, there is opportunity to make money. Yes, I'm actually making some, but very controlled, and something that just additional. Don't think you can. Of course, that doesn't mean you cannot become a millionaire, but it's very difficult. It must happen very slowly, very controlled. It doesn't happen like you want, and it's not going to happen if you fall under emotions, even if they're positive. It will be positive only for a certain moment, and then it will be a bad situation, and your emotions will lead to a failure, a complete failure. So it's very important to control these emotions and hurry, but very, very slowly, if you understand what I'm saying. So again, be careful. The better, like the most important reason, as I said here, is to protect you, not to sell something or show you shiny little things that happen once in a while, and then then the next time failure. So we must control emotions and risk. So today, if someone is still not clear what I'm trying to say and what is the point I'm trying to make, it's very simple. I'll give you an example. Right now I open this small trade and I will make, let's say, $20-$30, for example. I could open like 5 times bigger trade and make a couple $100 or even more. But at the same time, I could just lose half or even all my account and fall into the emotional trap and stuff like that if things go against my direction. That's what I mean. So don't be greedy. Okay, too much talk. We'll just stop now and we'll show you after a couple hours what's going with this trade. Have a good one. Bye for now. Okay, this is an update. So I forgot to mention in the morning it's the 30th of April 2025, Wednesday. So anyway, 4 hours later, what happened was I opened here, so it went down almost halfway to the target, and now it returned back. So it's, I don't know, maybe it will go like a little bit more up. I don't know. I have no idea. Don't care really, but still my target is down here. First target, again, there is another setup that shows from here, or from here, it's going to go down here. So if it goes up a little bit, I'm thinking to maybe add one more position. If not, just wait. Because we have first target here, and then still remains the first target here. So unfortunately, just waiting, nothing interesting for 4 hours, but that's normal. We're not in a hurry, so just wait. And that's it. In the meantime, I open a couple more here, USD CAD. This one, just a very short-term trade, quick one. Little profit, but why not? Because I saw like an opportunity. It's not like a perfect pattern, but I think I will take advantage still. And it's going to be a very tiny loss if it goes to my stop loss, which will be somewhere here. So I decided to take the opportunity with a very small position size. And one more is NSD USD, which actually I opened a small position, so it's not going to make a lot of money, but respectively not a big loss if it doesn't go in the right way. But I think this one is really a great setup. We have here is the pattern, which looks amazing. So for sure we should take that opportunity. So I did it, and now just waiting to hit the take profit. Stop loss will be 1-1. So that was just my little update 4 hours later. Unfortunately, not much, and the Bitcoin, didn't. I was expecting that it's gonna close in like within this time, but it looks like we'll have to wait for the start of the US session, and eventually this movement, well, it actually doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't mean anything will happen in the US opening, but it doesn't matter. We're just waiting. Nothing's wrong. As I said, right here I may add one more position, still this target. So with that said, I'm going to stop here, and we'll come back when there is more change, or after like a few hours, just to give you an update. So bye for now. Okay, so this is just a quick update. As you can see, I was right with my prediction again. So when it was here was the last moment I was recording, and I said if it goes, it may go up until here. That's what it did, and I added one more position, and then all were closed right here. Actually, one of them I forgot to put the take profit, and I just close it now here, but it passed through my target here, so it gave me a little bit bonus on the second position. Here is the first one, it got $20, and then the second one is 32 because I closed it later. So 52, 53 USD, and again great profit for the account, which is now like close to 500, and it's again another success from my strategy. So I guess I wanted to just be selfish and just say, how good I am. No, it's about the strategy, but again, don't forget the control and risk management. Now, the other two trades are not working that well that I opened this one and this one. So let me take a quick check. Maybe I'll close them manually or not. Let's see. NSD USD. NSD USD. It's still oh, I forgot to yeah, I put the stop loss here. It was supposed to be on the other end. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's still not yet to the stop loss because it's gonna be 1-to-1. And if we measure, yeah, there is a little bit more to go. So I'll put a virtual stop right here. So we have a little bit more. So not yet there. And let me remove some lines here. So that's the stop loss here. So let's see, we'll give it a chance. Maybe it will return. Maybe this one will not be successful. And then the other one is, let me see. Oops, sorry about that. I'm doing many things at the same time. USD, this one. Yeah, this one actually, I'll manually close it now because as you can see, measuring like 1-to-1 from here to here is the take profit. Stop loss is just hit right now. So I'll close this one and consider this a loss. The other one will wait a little bit more. Let me see USD CAD. If there are lines, I just would like to remove them. And now NSD USD. And by the way, this one Euro Swiss franc, yeah, it was like -10. Now it's -2. So maybe I'll close it. We'll see. But anyway, I will stop now and we'll just wait for the NSD USD and then we'll finish the video. So that's it for that's the update for the moment. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, another quick update. I just wanted to tell you about this one that I closed on stop here. It went down just the opposite way and it probably hit the take profit already. Not probably, but it hit it right here, right now. So, you know, it's just sometimes 50-50, you know, a luck. But again, we should not rely on luck. This is just, you know, just wanted to share with you because I just saw it and I know it's a matter of plus minus 2.5 USD, so it doesn't really matter, but just, you know, just to show that sometimes it happens. It's, some people maybe call it stop hunting, I don't know. Anyway, the other trade is NSD USD. It's it didn't hit the stop loss. It's a little bit lower now, heading to the take profit. So let's give it some time to see if it's gonna happen. And when this now is closed, we'll finish and end this video. So see you in a moment. Hello guys. So it has been a long time and it's end of the day. So this last trade, NSD USD, it almost went to the take profit but then returned, and it's a very small trade. It's only $3, less than $3 now. If it goes all the way up, it's gonna be like $4. So I don't really care, and I just want to lay down and relax. And so that's why I'm just gonna manually close it. It doesn't make a big difference. So I just wanted to, you know, finish the day with, you know, these $53, which again, I'm fine. And ending the video, wishing you luck, all the best, be careful. As a joke, maybe sometimes you may not follow and look at what I do, but really listen to what I tell, because I really tell here the right things, and that's the purpose of this channel. So with that, do what I advise you verbally, because it's important, and this way you can just control the emotions, then your risk and everything. So hopefully in the end you will get a positive results. So with that, again, wishing you all the best, and see you in the next video.